What's up, everybody? It's Vicious765 here, and I just wanted to talk about Jack 7. Jack 7 has been revealed, and I just want to know how we as a fighting game community, or we as even a Tekken community, individually feel about this. Now me personally, I am I'm kind of mixed about it because it's like I'm happy he's in the game and his design, I like it. It's subtle, yet it's very impactful to me. It's like he has metal on his shoulders that you can see. He's glowing like a green. He's glowing a neon green, which is cool because that'll give you something to customize. As it's pretty neat. Like I like to see Jack with like I don't know, yellow, something with yellow, like color his mohawk. His mohawk's red. Color his mohawk, blonde, and I don't know, maybe even at one point in time, just color the green glow. Color it like something really funky, like neon blue, and just give him like a different hair color, neon blue and a green haircut. Who knows? But um, mainly, um, I have mixed feelings about it because it's nice to have him. It's nice to have him in the game, but I feel like we're sort of getting, suspense from characters that, we know should be in the game. You know what I mean? Like, I almost have a feeling, I almost want to say that Nina is going to be the next character to be revealed. Nina or Anna. Like, Harada has to do something to surprise us. Like, we need, how fucking nuts, Nina fans are gonna be if they see Anna got revealed. They're gonna think, "Oh man, did Anna kill Nina?" Because Anna and Nina, despite some of the endings, they are pretty much even. Um, Hell, Anna actually defeated Nina in Tekken. What was it? Tekken Blood Vengeance. But I think, if I remember correctly, I don't know. But yeah, Jack 7, he's cool. Um, I was kind of hoping for, maybe somebody else, like somebody more impactful, like Kunimitsu or June, because I feel like they did a little too much of those two characters to not even have them, appear in another game, especially since we don't have any closure on either one of those characters. Um, yeah, so I mean, that's kind of where I am right now. I'm glad that Jack players get to play with Jack once more. I can't wait to see Jack in action more so than what's his name, Gigas. Yeah, I have yet to see anything impressive from Gigas. Like he's not even as cool as Marduk. Marduk and his his Valetudo stances and all that stuff. He just it doesn't make sense to not have him in the game right now. Like I question why Gigas is in the game, and it's not like Lucky Chloe where it's like she has some of the capo moves, but the capos can come back. You can put Eddie or Christy in the game still. You know, Lucky Chloe would just look like a carbon copy compared to them, kinda. But whatever. Kasumi, I hope that they reveal her last or close to last. Like I hear that the cast, like I originally thought it was just gonna be 30, but apparently they're trying to get it anywhere between 36 and 38. So we're gonna see quite a few characters. How many characters have been revealed so far? Or was it 28? Or not 28, 24? So yeah, we got quite a few characters coming, and they're rushing really fast or really hard. I don't know if you guys have realized that because we just got Yoshimitsu like a few days ago, 3 days ago, wasn't it? Or was it two? Anyway, we got him a few days ago, and now we're already getting a trailer. Me and my friend Oslo, we've been talking, and personally, both of us would like to see Eliza or Eliza from Tekken Revolution make her appearance because we voted for this character to be created and to be used in later Tekken games. Like the only like qualm I had about her in Tekken Revolution was the fact of she was not fleshed out. Like Eliza was the equivalent of like a Tekken 3 character or yeah, Tekken 3 character, let's say that. That's what she was the equivalent of, and they didn't really flesh her out. So I would love to see that. I would love to see Lily have some storylining with her because that was originally the bit with her. She was supposed to have a storyline with Lily. You know, she was imprisoned in Lily's family's mansion or whatever. Let's see that happen because let's see some drama in the series. You know, Harada stated that this is supposed to be the darkest story in Tekken yet, or it's supposed to be a darker side to Tekken, and that's good because Tekken 2 I feel was as dark as it got because Kazuya it dealt a lot with Devil and Kazuya in that internal struggle. Kazuya threatening to kill Michelle's mother, her only parent left. Kazuya presumably dying, and just a bunch of other characters just dying. It it was dark to me. Bruce supposedly died in a plane crash, and a whole lot of other shit. Um, but yeah, anyway, back to the characters. So I am really hyped to see Jack, but at the same time, I'm just like, I knew he was gonna make it anyway. Like Yoshimitsu, I knew he was gonna make it. I had my doubts at first. I was like, did somebody, maybe Kunimitsu snuck in the tournament and kill Yoshimitsu while I wasn't looking? But it seems like, these staples of the series are coming back. So I have faith that either Nina or Anna is going to make it. And I just hope Anna isn't dead. And they need to kind of beef up the trailers. Like, give us some more than just the characters because it feels like I like the time releases, but let's get some more stages going on here. What do we have? 6 stages? We have 6 stages. Each of them have two stage themes. Like, that's cool having the two stage themes, but I would also like more stages because it's getting a little dry. Now, I've been playing a lot of MK lately, and let me tell you, I don't like any of those stages anymore. They just feel boring. Like, and I'm not saying that because I'm a fanboy or anything. It's just I don't notice anything in those stages. The interactables barely mean anything to me in those stages. They're almost worthless to me. Which I'm not the best MK player in the world or anything. Speaking of which, they got an update. I was saying the other day on one of my videos that I could not find a good player to save my life. And like 99% of the people on MK are casual and fucking, they don't really play the game that much. But, since the update, I've actually been fighting people on a ranked match who are at my level, which that I can definitely appreciate. Even though I've gotten whooped a couple of times, it's definitely, made me a little bit more humble towards some of the players on there. And like some of these guys do their stuff, but for the most part, it seems like a lot of them don't. But I'm just glad that they did that. But back to Tekken. Yeah, these characters coming out and just rolling the way they are. Like, I like it because every week, every 2 weeks or whatever, that's fine. That's perfect. Like Michael Murray, they did an interview with Avoiding the Puddle. Michael Murray, he stated that Harada was thinking with the characters that they're coming out with that maybe 2 weeks was a bit too long to wait, and now I see exactly what they were talking about. And you know what? I can dig it. I can dig it a lot. I can't wait to see more. Um, who do you guys think will make it into Tekken that's been in Tekken in the past? And if there are new characters, what countries do you think they may come from? Because there've been a lot of people on Harada's Twitter and Facebook, I know, just begging to have a character from their country. Ever since I noticed it first when Tekken Tag 2 was announced, and they were like, can we get an Italian character? And lo and behold, we get Claudio. And then the Philippine community was like, we need a Philippine character. And lo and behold, we got Josie Rizal. Which, another thing I would like to point out, these two characters have their home countries, cities and whatnot. They have their home countries as stages in Tekken Tag 2. I just wanted to point that out. Claudio, Fatana de Trevi, Josie Rizal was the Philippines, the coastline, and we might see a Chilean Tekken character because Chile was stage in Tekken, which no character has like an origin from there. Um, and Norway, and hell, we might even see somebody from Dubai. But really, I like what they're doing. I would like to see some new characters, but I want to see Eliza make it. I want to see Kunimitsu make it. Because Kunimitsu, despite all the odds of Namco saying she's not popular, she quickly rose to like one of the most popular characters in the series. Like as soon as somebody said that Namco, Tekken Tag 2, they're like, they're like, you know what, maybe we should reconsider. And then they reconsidered, and lo and behold, she's like fucking awesome. I think everybody in Tekken Revolution should be in fucking Tekken 7. Just in my opinion, because I feel like those are like the characters that they chose to be in the game. The characters that that needed to be in Tekken Revolution need to be in Tekken 7, just so a lot of the casuals that play Tekken 7 actually, I mean not Tekken 7, Tekken Revolution actually has something to go off of in Tekken 7. I mean, if you think about it, logically, let's just say I'm just any old scrub or whatever, but I'm a scrub, I'm a casual, I'm just gonna get on Tekken Revolution. Oh, I unlock Kunimitsu, she can breathe fire. So what are people gonna think when they don't see Kunimitsu in Tekken 7? I know I'm having my doubts about Lee right now. I'm having my doubts, but Lee has to have something tragic happen to him for him to not be in Tekken 7, in my opinion, because he could be one of the main contributors to the story, especially with Kazuya presumably being the main protagonist in the story. Because Lee and Kazuya have history, bad history, because they have like they had a rivalry thing going on. Kazuya always got in Lee's way, but Lee is sort of like the guy. He's so easygoing now. Like he doesn't give a fuck about anything, which I kind of like that about Lee, but I kind of miss Lee, the cynical Lee, who was fucking jealous, wanted everything Kazuya had and more, and hated Heihachi because Lee in Tekken Tag, his ending, if you look at that ending and you look at his face, he doesn't look like a happy guy. He looks fucking sinister. He looks like, fuck, I'm gonna just like I want to fuck Kazuya up. I hate everybody, That's what I like about Lee back in the day, because he was very similar to Kazuya. Now he's kind of like a joke character. He's like Paul, which Paul and Law, I don't think I could take them having like another joke storyline. But what do you guys think? Do you think that the story you think they're gonna go with a story mode? Do you think it's gonna be something like Tekken 6 scenario campaign, God forbid? Or do you think the story is going to be more like Mortal Kombat, or even Blaze Blue for that matter? Because these are all games that have had like storylines that are just fun to watch and fun to watch unfold. Personally, I hope that Namco doesn't cheap out on us, because Tekken Tag 2 didn't sell as much as Tekken 6. If I'm not mistaken, somebody can correct me on that. But that Harada did state Tekken Tag 2 didn't sell that much, then Tekken Cross Street Fighter was going to have like 4 characters, but which of course he's joking, but Tekken is Namco's cash cow across the entire world right now. So I just hope that they don't skip out on the voice acting and actually provide the story mode with a lot of voice acting. It doesn't have to be overly dramatic. It could just be like just 4 fights with every character. Each character has a cutscene with each other. That's all we need. That's all we need, in my opinion. And I think the story would be great. Stuff like that would make the game memorable. Just like Tekken 5. I still remember those Tekken 5 cutscenes. And I wish they do a good job of listening. Namco does. Capcom, I kind of get pissed off at Capcom because, it's been years since Bloody Palace was actually a mode that was created in Devil May Cry. But here it is, Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, and they don't even have co-op Bloody Palace. Like, that's bullshit. Like, come on now. You know how much fun that would be, guys? Anyway, I'm going to have to cut this video off. I will catch you guys later. And don't forget to like and subscribe, like it really matters. But I'll catch you later.